Hi, my name is William Delacruz. This is my first semester at the Daily, and I would definitely say my most memorable piece I wrote was my my second ever news story where I covered the whole DACA situation, because I didn't really know much prior to this, so just learning about the whole situation, what people here on campus are currently going through, especially students, was just very heartwarming, and I'm glad the Daily allowed me to be able to talk to these people and learn more about the subject.
My name is Gabriel Mungray, and this has been my first semester on the Spartan Daily. And my favorite piece I've written so far is Googleville, down under the Capitol Expressway overpass, where I got to meet a couple of the individuals that lived under the overpass and that were being moved, not forced, but by the San Jose City Council to move into a new area to live, and just getting their perspective and their experiences really touched me in a way that I was happy to be able to write about it, and just to get their voice out into the community and get their perspective out to everyone.
This is my first semester on the Spartan Daily, and my most proudest piece would probably be the students still affected by the flood 1 year later. And I really enjoyed that piece because it was just a difficult task just to find a student who was affected, but then in the end having him open up to me and then fulfilling the requirement of the piece and just kind of seeing how it all turned out, it was a rewarding experience to me.
My name's Jackie, and this is my first semester on the Spartan Daily. I'm an editor, I'm a copy editor this semester. My favorite piece that I wrote this semester was covering the 1 year mark of the Coyote Creek flood in San Jose. That was my favorite news story, and I liked it just because it gave me the opportunity to meet, I guess, important people, or I was able to speak to a San Jose State student who was affected by the flood. She lost a lot of her possessions. She lost her car. I spoke to a council member of San Jose from my district, so that was cool. And I spoke to an attorney defending, I think, over 150 families of the flood victims, so that was really cool.
My name is Chioma Lewis. It is my first semester on the Spartan Daily, and my favorite piece that I wrote this whole semester is the one about Christopher Columbus statue and the city council meeting about whether or not to move it. And this is my favorite because it was my first turnaround I ever had. It was the first one I ever pre-wrote for. I had to go out of my comfort zone and email people and ask them questions and get interviews, and it was a really great experience.